You are the one that qualified to enter your embodiment on Earth at this time. This is the time of ascension, Earth, and you have said, yes, I'll come here and bring with me God's light and love to create heaven on earth. Each one of you had to go through the process of qualifying for this task, and that fact that you are here, reading these words, shows that you are one of the chosen ones. The information expressed here is that of my perspective, my point of view. For all truth awaits you in your heart. Tune into the light within you. The position in which the world finds itself in today is because of the collective of planet Earth. It is not only due to the lack of love humans have towards one another, it is due to the lack of love humans have for themselves. The universe has delivered to you the reality which humanity matched with vibrationally as a collective. We are grateful for this opportunity to connect with you and call upon you to orient within you to the growing field of multi-dimensional energy and intelligence that is your inner light. We invite you now to not only orient to this energy, but to allow yourself to fall into resonance with it. In the instant that you do that and experience an inner shift, we say to you this: you have become the divine self. It hasn't been easy for all of you to enter such a low dimension from where you came. The stark contrast to where you came from sparked an even greater desire to see your mission through, to bring heaven to earth. That's a gigantic task. How can one person accomplish that? You might wonder. We are here to tell you that you are not alone at all to accomplish this goal. There are millions of humans on your planet with the same innate knowing and goal. Also, there is an infinite number of beings of light from the higher dimensions here to assist you upon your asking. There are many different ways the mission Heaven on Earth can be accomplished. One of them is to simply increase your inner divine light. Every day a little bit more. You are now in a time where many have chosen new paths. These ones have chosen to love, respect, and honor the self. With this comes love, respect, and honor for all life. You also have those who continue to find comfort in the old ways. It is all right. They can have all the experiences they desire. However, there is a different energy on Earth now. The Earth is no longer seeking to be a home to duality. So humanity is to experience a splitting of worlds in every aspect. And this will unfold based on the frequency of each individual. Detachment is very important, as you simply cannot drag anyone along who does not want change or desire to shift during these times. You have to understand that it is not your role here. It is not the way in which you are saving this world. You are saving the world by reminding others of their divine light and power by being an example, and when circumstances permit, to share what you know. Of course, meditating, sending light and love to the world truly does wonders. The number of these people, awakening, remembering, listening to the voice within, is increasing each day. And you don't always focus upon this light in a singular fashion. You often slip out of conscious awareness of this new you, and in focusing on the outer octave present as collective reality, you lose elevation vibrationally. But your capacity to be and to choose to deliberately become your divine self is within you, and increasingly within your grasp. We wish to celebrate with you the reality of this experience and the implications of it. We wish for you to recognize and hear this from us, that ascension is at hand. And perhaps it might be helpful for you to consider that you move in and out of ascended states of being. Alia is a little bit surprised that we have said this, and yet it's dawning on within as we continue that, of course, ascension is not a landing point. a state that is unchanging. Your state of being is always being created by you and dynamically unfolding. And ascension is first and foremost a frequency state, a state of unity and oneness with the divine self. And as each of you spend more time in communion with all that you are, it becomes more natural. Every moment of your day, you have the opportunity to choose love over fear and peace over conflict. Every time you choose love and peace, your inner divine light increases. Now, keep in mind that there are millions of humans beginning to choose love and peace. This increases the divine light on your planet exponentially. This divine light raises the vibrational frequencies to a specific point, where it reaches critical mass to allow for heaven to enter your planet Earth. You will be the one who accomplished that. Each one of you will have accomplished this very important task. We can tell you this with certainty as we can see the trajectory of planet Earth. Besides that, there's no power outside of you that's going to save you or anyone else. Even if there was one, they wouldn't do it. Light. This isn't about just free will. It is about each human being learning, remembering their own power, their true divine origins and attributes. The source of all that you need is within. You must trust that each being will find themselves where they are destined to be in the coming months. You will only experience what your soul self is destined to and desires to experience. You are not only at a point where this world has never been before, you are on the threshold of global transformation. It is essential to understand that you and this mission are destined to succeed. No other alternative, no other outcome is permitted for Earth. Now, whether one chooses to see this grand unfoldment, to be a part of this transformation or not, it is entirely up to them. It is all a matter of individual choice. No one can be denied at this higher light the chance to experience an expansion in consciousness. Also, no one will be forced to accept anything which they themselves do not feel it is time for them to do so. The light and love of Source is being shown to and offered to all at this time. And those who truly want to transcend the old ways of the third dimension, this is their calling. They will find a way to the guidance they seek. And as you spend more time in oneness, your activated state of being informs your physical form, which is growing in its capacity to accommodate and align with higher light. And as more and more of you exist in these ascended states of being, you empower one another to sustain this frequency. That is the aim we suggest. Now, for those of you who are reading this and recognizing the truth of this within your experience and knowing it to be real, to grow in your capacity to open, relax into resonance with, and allow your divine self to draw you into conscious communion, oneness. Growing in your capacity to be present, multidimensionality, in resonance with higher light. And sustaining this is the leading edge skill to foster and cultivate at this time. That is the threshold upon which you find yourself, and we are writing to you today to invite you to come together as a group and focus on this capacity for a sustained period of time. And in that practice, allow us to support you, inspire you further, illuminate more expansive inner resources, awareness, qualities of eternalness, and provide energetic support, such that you might empower yourselves to evolve fully into the frequency and expression of the divine self, being human. While others who do not feel ready, they will continue in their own ways. Perhaps it is their soul's choice. It may be necessary for the individual to have more experiences in a world of duality. This you have to honor and respect. It does not matter who it is, how close to you they may be. This is where it gets difficult for most. The idea of a family member not coming along with you to the fifth dimension. Learn to see the situation from a higher perspective. The thousands of lifetimes you've had all over the galaxy and beyond means you have family all over the galaxy and beyond. Where are they? All the roles you have played, from parent, grandparent, husband, wife, son, daughter, and so on. You cannot place your own journey on hold or even allow anyone to deviate you from your mission and your soul's desire of preparing and entering a higher octave of existence. This is truly the time to commit wholeheartedly to your awakening and embodying your higher self and walk as a conscious creator into the fifth dimension. We would like to share with you guided inner experiences, explorations, journeys, attunements and transmissions that will assist you in opening up more. This inner field of expansive light and energy and knowing, and becoming one with it in more and more moments of your experience. We also offer to you coordinated, corresponding, progressive, remote energy infusions to support your physical form and written messages as commentary about these energy infusions to help you to expand mentally, clarifying your mental field and opening up your perspective to the infinite possibilities all around you. New perspectives of who you are and what you can be. New understandings and inner knowings about you and about what is happening now. All of this will deepen your conscious connection with the divine self, so you might translate the wisdom of inner light into knowing. So you can receive in any moment the inner calls that your divine self is issuing to you, illuminating the potentials, the opportunities present now, and helping you to receive the consciousness that can assist you with syncing up with these expansive opportunities, so that you can experience the flow of becoming and you can each day evolve into fuller expression here in your humanity. We are providing you with these experiences so that you might awaken to the potential within this state of unity that is your true self. The real you exists as a unified field of infinite light, and you, in your humanity, are increasingly discovering the very real presence of this light within you. And your capacity to align with and fall into harmony and resonance with this inner